when it comes to groove and rhythm, I just think back to the kind of tunes I was writing when I first tried to write music, and they were all shuffles. They all had a swing to them, and it was just naturally what I was feeling at the time. And to give you an example, here's a tune I wrote when I was like 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm amazed I remembered it. I haven't played it since I was 14. But it's got that. And from teaching, it's made me realize how that swing feel develops so many of the techniques that became important to me, not just in a swing feel, but in any feel. Because it's really about dynamics. It's about not every note being the same volume and being able to control that. And that's just useful everywhere. But to this day, I'm still writing, on the I Can Destroy record, a song like Everybody Use Your Goddamn Turn Signals. Or one of the records I did before it, on my vibrato record, the song Vibrato. How did it go? What key was that? It was a B flat. Yeah, it was started on the and of 2 on the second bar. Then 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. Actually, that was a funny tune because I had just started teaching on my online school, and I wanted to write a riff that would challenge all the things that my students were struggling with from a rhythmic standpoint. And so I made almost like a checklist, like it can't start on 1, so I started it on the and of 2 on the second bar, which is kind of a long time to wait in a funny little syncopated spot. I wanted to have it a swing, which most of the guys are real, kind of more of a stiff feel. I wanted to swing it and put it in B flat. No guitar players play in B flat, so that was another challenge. And of course, the song itself is called Vibrato, and it has vibrato in it. So these are like all the things that the shred guys struggle with, all like put into one song. And it was funny because I look at the comments of YouTube, and I think it's one of my best solos. Like I composed the solo with a kazoo. I just, I had the rhythm track down, and I thought, man, I want the solo to come not from my fingers, not visually from patterns. I want to just sing it. And so I thought, I'm not even I'm going to put the guitar down. And I actually have an electric kazoo that I ordered on the internet. I plugged it into a Marshall, and I started just humming and wrote this whole thing. And then I learned it on guitar, and I had to learn it because it was, when you sing, you might come up with stuff that you wouldn't play, which is actually absolutely what I wanted. And I did it. I was like, man, this is like the best thing I've ever played. I look in the YouTube comments, like, well, it's not really the best thing he's ever played. It's like, damn, those shred fans, this is they're harsh judges. But I know it's exactly what I wanted to do. So I hope that everybody will dig it eventually. But from a personal standpoint, that was a goal reached. That was really what I was feeling and what I wanted to do. And it may sound crazy for a shred guitar player to be writing kazoo solos, in order to get what they really deeply want out of their instrument. But that's what it was, and it's just about feeling it, about stomping the foot, about moving the shoulders, moving the head, and that's the link to music. It's not just about little fingertips going. It's about 1, 2. Everybody, play that vibrato.